You guys, this is a panel to celebrate women. Can I hear a little bit of noise and energy? Woo. Yes. Okay. So first of all, who feels stronger just by being in a room with human beings? Yes. Okay. So we are all feeling stronger. So I want us to say, when we say stronger, you guys say together. Stronger. 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 There we go. Okay. So you guys, that was a lot of energy. I love that. And that's what women need. Okay? Whether you're male or female or whatever you identify as, women empowerment needs us to be stronger together, every single one of us. So we are so happy, so honored to be here hosting this panel with amazing women here. So I just wanted to give everyone a chance to introduce themselves and talk about this Women's International Day. So let's start here with Marie.
Hi. I'll go first. Okay. Hey, my name is Jessica. We'll wait for the sound guy to get amazing. I think, Marie, you should continue.
Hello. Yes, my name is Marie Tatibouet. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Gate.io. Gate.io is one of the oldest cryptocurrency exchanges. We are celebrating our 9-year anniversary in April. I'm super psyched to be here today with all you wonderful women to celebrate the 8th of March. And I have to say, I'm really excited about the metaverse and how we're finally going to be able to create the world that we've always wanted to create with Web3. And if we do it just right, then we might create the perfect world where we are all equal. So that's what I'm psyched about today.
What a nice introduction. So my name is Jessica. I'm Chief Marketing Officer of Fluid Finance. We are a banking alternative. Before that, I was with CoinMarketCap and Bitpanda as well. And my main goal is onboarding newbies into this wild world that we all get to say that we work in, the crypto space.
Hey everyone, I'm from the best country in the world, that is Colombia.
Woo!
So after I can teach you how to dance salsa or reggaeton. And I'm here because Expo Dubai brought me here to expose my NFTs because I was the first female crypto artist in Colombia. But more than being the first one or the second one or whatever, I'm building community and I'm teaching people about NFTs. That's the value of it.
Amazing. Okay, so my name is ChristyAna Viva. If you guys have not yet gone over to the art node, please check out the fantastic exhibit. And that was brought to you by what we curated, Act X Ventures. And one of the things that our values are with a lot of the ladies on the panel is to onboard people onto crypto, create immersive experiences, and learn from each other. So on with the topic today, we just wanted to discuss how are you excited about with females in the NFT space, and what are you looking forward to?
You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
I can go, thank you. So I think it's a really good question. We've been in crypto for a long time. I've actually known these two lovely ladies for about 3 or 4 years, which in the crypto space is like dog years. It's a lot longer. So there's always an issue with onboarding men versus women in the space. And I think we're at a parallel point now in 2022 where we are seeing a lot more equal opportunities, but this wasn't always the case with this industry. It was more typically male dominated. And I think what's really interesting about the blockchain space in general, and then also the NFT art ecosystem, is you're allowed to have a creator economy, which allows to put the power back in your hands. So it really doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or what part of the world you're from as well. I think there's still a lot of censorship and a lot of restrictions when you are looking to progress your business. And I think the blockchain space does eliminate that at a really high level.
I really agree. I do have to say, typically, I think in the blockchain space, there have been a lot less women because until maybe last year, it was a very early adopter kind of space, and women are typically more risk averse. But I'm really excited now that the blockchain space is a little bit more established. We're seeing more and more women come into the space. And also, as the space is becoming not just a tech space, but mixing the space with creators, with finance, with so many different things, you're able to see a lot more. It's becoming a lot less risky, and as a result from that, I think it's more comfortable for anyone in general to come in, particularly newbies, as you were saying, Jessica.
The technology. For me, like NFTs changed my life, because I can work, live, do whatever I want, and I can be my own sugar mommy. So that's amazing.
Amazing, amazing. And I do want to get back to, you mentioned that women sometimes are not as assertive. I want to get Fira's story of how she just blasted out of Colombia, ready to attack the world. Like, where did you get that strength and courage? And were you just raised like that? Is it a Colombian gene? What's it about?
Get it, girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, since I was 17 years old, I founded my NGO. Ya tengo donde escribir. I have somewhere to write. And I love to do things. I'm a doer. Life is like so short not to wear like a t-shirt or do whatever you want. So I made everything when it was lockdown in my summer house and in my room. My dad was like super mad with me because I am a civil engineering. I know you won't believe me, but you can go on my Instagram and see that I graduated from civil engineering. So like technology for me is amazing because I started like just social media, and social media bring me Dubai. So how I can not love technology and the power of it, of course, and the power of blockchain.
Amazing, amazing. I love that. And you mentioned your NGO, and that's one of the things that really excites me about female-led projects and female in the space. I mean, I think just women are very embracing. Women tend to be very community-oriented. And what I see in one of the NFT projects featured in ArtNode is Women Rise. And Women Rise, Malia, has just this amazing, incredible roadmap, has been donating to charities. She herself has been an artist activist for 10 plus years. So I love how women come into the space with the intention, yes, to make money, and that's okay. We can make money, we can say that out loud. But also to give back. So that's something I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I really agree. I think you have to make money, right? Our whole world is kind of shaped around that. Our whole world is shaped around who has economic power, right? And so before, it was mostly shaped by white men because of colonialism, right? And as there has been more economic empowerment in other countries around the world, we've seen the world shift into, being more diverse. And this is what I'm really excited about for the metaverse. But the big question is, how do we make sure that economic empowerment in the metaverse is distributed equally? That's really important because I don't think we can escape economic power, kind of shaping the world, but we can try and provide equal treatment to all of the people to be able to obtain all of this economic power. And I think that's something we really all need to focus on, because if we're able to do that, then I think it is like just within our reach to shape a world that's going to be a lot more fair for everyone.
Completely agree. And I think also people are kind of missing a trick, and they have been for years when it comes to women in crypto. And like typically you'll see a panel like this and you'll be like, okay, I'm not going to go listen to it because it's not relevant to me if you're a guy in the space. But actually, like I was looking at Super Bowl statistics, and Super Bowl was predicted to have 100 million viewers this year. There was 17 advertisers that were in crypto. Actually, Super Bowl was due to have a 50-50 ratio gender of men to women. And there was going to be more women viewers than the Oscars and the Emmys and the Grammys combined. So I was like, amazing. We're going to see crypto exchanges target women users. They're going to be the ones, this is like low hanging fruit. You target them, you could have millions of users downloaded in a single day. And I think we're just not seeing companies choose to migrate over women yet in a way that is interesting for them and accessible. And like you raised a really good point with the metaverse. And if we could eradicate this gender pay gap in the metaverse, what a great way to incentivize projects and larger communities to get involved, because this is an insane amount of potential users here. Like the opportunities are undeniable.
In the metaverse, we can all be equal as long as we have high internet speed. And I think that's if that can be the only thing that's going to differentiate us, then that would already be pretty good.
Yeah, and so we're getting to this transformation part of what we're discussing here. How do we reach this transformation? And I love what you said, Jessica, that it's not just about women. I love the phrase, empowered women empower women, but it's really empowered humans empower women, and like you said, there's this huge population that's powerful, that's warm and loving and embracing. And I think there's another statistic that companies that are led by women are also more successful revenue-wise. Okay, so let's keep that in mind.
What
Yeah.
I love about also this is, like in Latin America, is the how is it machismo? Like bad
Machoism?
guys,
Yeah.
like I'm the one who have the money, so you need to do everything I want. So if you have your own money, you will say like, fuck you, like I have my money, I do everything I want, and if I'm with you, it's because I love you, not because you have the money.
I
So
love that.
that's the way it needs to work, and technology gave us like this opportunity. So now you need to be curious, that's the only problem, to just go and have that step. And so, yes.
And so I think to be able to have this empowerment, we need to make sure that in the metaverse, a lot of women, a lot of minorities get involved in its creation so that we can have this diversity when we're creating it. And one of the ways that I think we're going to be able to bring in people that are not just blockchain experts is by the merging of crypto with fashion, with art, with a lot of these other industries that might be dominated by women, for example. And I think we can see a lot of diversity by doing that. So, yeah.
And actually the fashion space in the metaverse world has been so interesting. So people are going away from e-commerce now into an i-commerce world where it's this like online immersive version of shopping. And I think how people have regressed from retail shopping where you'd walk to the supermarket, it would take you a lot of time, you would spend travel costs. Now there's online shopping where you're incentivized with discounts and with free delivery. And the metaverse option of commerce, as you mentioned, is a great example. I know Roblox has 43 million users daily. It's insane. And they had a Gucci garden a few weeks ago, and they were actually able to sell the Gucci handbags on the metaverse for a higher price than in retail. Because typically these people have been like 15 or 16-year-olds. They've been earning money so much over time that they have this online currency, and for them going into Gucci and getting served a handbag is unobtainable. However, in this world, these barriers have been broken down already for so many consumers that automatically now, if they're still incentivized, wasn't it McDonald's as well? McDonald's has got onto the metaverse and they will deliver you a burger in real world while you can also purchase. So it's becoming so interesting for consumers to get onboarded. Like they're not going to go back to online shopping now because this is so much more interesting and it's experience. And it's a networking field as well, like sub-country.
And it's definitely the hybrid features. I don't envision myself wearing a headset 24 hours a day. It's not going to happen, But like, for example, we're doing PAX World, made our virtual gallery over there in PAX World Metaverse. And then there's a DJ in London who's going to stream in, and he's going to be live in Dubai while he's in London. So it's just like this and then there's a live artist here who's going to be live painting here, but virtually accessible to the whole world. So I love when elements are mixed together, like your McDonald's and delivery. Like, it's so cool. Fira, I'm curious what you think about metaverse and hybrid.
I'm going into crypto fashion. Like, this is my brand. I have more, how is it? decent one. I have some pants that are embroidered with faces, like people love it. So now my dream is going into to dressing avatars, because I have a virtual reality glasses, the Oculus One, and it's insane. I love them. So it's really cool because you have your own personality in the metaverse, and it's like cooler because people get crazier in the metaverse. So I really like to make like crazy stuff there, so they just can put their personality on their avatars, because few people have the personality to put their real personality in real life, but it's okay.
And what I love about just this representation here today, that it's not only about gender differences empowering each other, but about socioeconomic differences and just careers. I mean, we have full-on artist, we have, influencer extraordinaire. Now at Fluidify, we have exchange, like ops side, business side, strategy side, art side. We all need each other. We all need our different kinds of skills. I remember when my professor who worked at Google, he told me, hey, a lot of the things that you're doing is technology. I'm like, bro, I'm not a developer. I'm not doing tech. No. He's like, no, but you're doing social media and you're doing all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's tech. I didn't know that. If I code, I'm in tech. That's all I thought. And I was very intimidated. But we need all the kinds of skill sets to empower the entire industry.
That's true. Yes, and you need all of the underlying structure to be able to do that. One of the things I'm really excited about at Gate is that we are enabling with GateChain to be able to mint all the NFTs for $0. And I think that's really important because you need to be able to have everyone be able to mint their NFTs, especially if they're going to do it not just for one piece of art, but also for several different things. Perhaps for event tickets. I mean, there's so many different use cases out there, and it's only going to be possible if you're able to do it for a really low or free price. And I do think with GateChain, I'm really excited that we're doing that, and I'm really excited in general about all of the NFT collections being verified, so that we can make sure that it's authentic, like the art is authentic, and that it belongs to the person who made it, and that they're recognized. And I think that's really important, particularly for the artists.
Absolutely, yeah. The concept of trustlessness and how we can use this technology to be trustless and automatic. All right, so since we are wrapping up a little bit, ladies, can you just give us, today is International Women's Month. What is one thing that you would love to receive from just other humans to empower you? You can be vulnerable. Just let it. She certainly has been. So
I want one of these T-shirts. That's what I want to be.
Normalize wearing
And then
titty
I'm good.
T-shirts. Okay.
Yeah, I do a crypto show called Crypto Flavors on YouTube every Friday. And I talk about all the things that happened in the space. And I love receiving all the compliments from the people who loved my show. And I just would like to see more engagement and more people paying attention to what women have to say. I think there's still a way to go, but I definitely think that we're on the way up.
Just to add on to that, so I was doing CoinMarketCap's YouTube channel, and we'd grown quite significantly over the past few months, and we had 360,000 subscribers, and our audience demographic was 92% male, which is crazy. So there's 8% of our viewers in the thousands were women. And I would love to see more women taking it upon themselves to educate themselves on this space, on new investment alternatives, not just through word of mouth from their male counterparts, but actually to educate, because I think it's so important. And men are taking time to, clearly from the demographics, to invest and learn a little bit more.
So I just launched a foundation app, my new collection, and it's called, guess what? I'm my own sugar mommy. So you can go there and buy one. I will launch only 100 of them, and it's over. And my manifesto talks about that we're all connected by one trace, And if you are connected to your soul, you can shine brighter. So that's it.
Yes, and last but not least, I will do my plug for the decentralized art show models. So if you look over there, we have the Art Node Dubai, and thanks to Gate.io, we have 2 artists that have never minted NFTs, brand new, fresh, and they're painting live right now, and they're going to mint NFTs on Gate Magic Box for the first time. So the model of the decentralized art shows is bringing together artists, bringing together technologists, and what I need and what I'm looking for, just more people who want to pop up these experiences anywhere in the world. It's very decentralized. You want to do it, we support, and let's pop up these shows all over the place. So I just want to thank our panel. Can we just give some energy to women right now, guys? Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.